to your self-love Vinyasa flow today. So we'll sit comfortably in cross-legged position. And we are going to inhale, bring our shoulders towards the ears. And exhale, bring it back and open up the chest. Inhale, bring the shoulders towards the ears. Exhale, bring it down and open. One more inhale, bring the shoulders towards the ears and open. Gently closing your eyes. Relax your hands on your knees. Feeling the sitting bones sinking onto the mat. Arriving on your mat. We are going to deeply inhale, expand our belly. And exhale, contract the belly, push all the air out. Deeply in for 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4. Deeply in. And deeply exhale. Keep breathing on your own pace. The more we can slow down the breath, the more we can slow down our mind. Deeply in. And deeply out. One more in. And out. Keeping the eyes closed, relax your breath. Observe how your body feels when you are on your mat. Knowing that coming to class is an act of self-love. You could have chosen to be watching TV or laying in bed this morning, but you choose to come to class. Today's theme is self-love. Set an intention in what aspect or what occasion in your life that you need more self-love. Pick your favorite language and tell yourself that I love myself. With the self-love intention in mind, knowing that we're going to cultivate it through our 60-minute class, and it will flourish for the rest of the week. Keeping this intention in mind, we're going to sing 3 Om to start the class. Deep inhale into the belly. Om. Inhale for second Om. Om. And now inhale for third Om. Om. Keeping the eyes closed, feeling the remaining vibration. Imagine this is seed of self-love that start to grow in your heart. Gently open up your eyes. We're going to start with some warm-up stretches in cat-cow. So come to kneeling on your mat. Check that you have opened up your palms. Your knees is directly underneath your hips. You could tuck your toes. Yes, listen, move the hands a bit in front directly underneath the shoulders. Yeah. When we inhale, push our chest down. Belly towards the mat and open up the chest to look up towards the ceiling. When we exhale, curl from the neck, upper back, mid back, lower back. Push the belly button towards the sky. Inhale, arch your back, belly button towards the mat and open up the chest, look up. And exhale, curl from the neck, upper back, mid back, lower back. Pull the belly button towards the spine. We are warming up our spine. Inhale, arch up, look up. Are you breathing? Exhale, curl from the neck, upper back, mid back, lower back. Push your hands away. Deeply inhale, arch your back, open up the chest. And exhale, curl from the neck, upper back, mid back, lower back. 2 more deep inhale. Feeling the spine opening, feeling the chest opening. And exhale, curl from the upper back, mid back, lower back. Pull the belly button towards the spine. 1 more in. And out. Second variation. Inhale, same thing. Arch your back, look up towards the ceiling. Exhale, we'll untap the toes and push ourselves to child pose, warming up our shoulders and our hips. Inhale, bend the elbows, bring the chest across the mat and coming up. Basically, I'm trying to draw circles with my chest. And exhale, curling in and pushing down. Inhale, bend the elbow, bring the chest forward, coming up. Beautiful, Miranda and Lucy. Exhale, curling back and pushing to child pose. Closing your eyes. Deeply inhale, bring the body forward and up. And exhale, bring it back and sit back. Listen to the body. Move in a way that makes you feel good. Keep on breathing and moving deeply in and out. Push back to child pose. Deepening your inhale, arch up, look up. And exhale to child pose. Curl the upper back, mid back, lower back. Yes, feeling your spine, feeling your hips and your armpit opening deeply. Inhale, arch up. And exhale, push yourself down. 3 more breaths. Keep moving on your own. Move in a way that your body feels good. If there's a particular part that you're like, ooh, this is yummy, then stay there. As long as you are moving and deepening your inhale and exhale, you're practicing your Vinyasa. Beautiful movement. Last inhale, arch up, look up. Exhale, we're going to sit back to child pose together. Toes touch, knees open up to mat width distance apart and push back to child pose. Untuck the toes. Untuck the toes and relax the feet. Yes, lengthen the hands in front. Rest here. Relax your hips. Relax your spine, feeling this opposite pull. Your hands is trying to reach away from your body and your hips is trying to reach your toes. One very important thing about self-love is you listen to your body. In my class, I don't need you to look like me. I don't want you to look like me. I want you to listen to your body and move in a way that it feels good. If a particular pose feels good, you could slow it down and really savor it. Or you could even stay in a particular area that makes you feel good. One more deep inhale. And exhale, slowly coming back up to tabletop again. Knees hip width distance apart. Hands underneath the shoulders, round 3. This time when we inhale, we'll push our chest down, then bring the torso towards the right. Exhale, curling in, bring the torso towards the left. Draw circles with your chest the other way. Deeply inhale, arch up, bring the torso towards the right. Exhale, curling in, bring the torso towards the left. Close your eyes. Remember, I don't need you to look like me. As long as you are moving your spine, drawing circles with your chest, I'm really happy to see how you move in a way that makes you feel good. Making sure you're deeply inhaling and deeply exhaling when you move. Keep moving and breathing. The definition of Vinyasa, it's synchronizing movement and your breath. So there's no way that you can do anything wrong in your class if you're moving and syncing with your breath. Can you draw circles with on the other direction? Inhale, chest down, bring the torso or your hips to your left. Exhale, curling in and bring the torso towards the right. Close your eyes again and draw circles with your chest in this direction. Move in a way that makes you feel good. Maybe bigger circles with your hips. Or maybe you can even burn in your neck. Imagine you're a dancer now. Move in a way that your body feels good. Deeply inhale when you move. And exhale. Stay in any position that makes your body feel good. Last 2, draw really big circles with your chest. Push, push, push your hands away. Bring your chest to draw a really big circle. 1 last in. And out. Amazing job. Coming back to tabletop, we're going to warm up our wrists. Open up the fingers really wide. And now draw circles with the shoulder so you're warming up the wrists deeply. And yes, open up the palms, put it on the mat, and start to draw circles and warming up the wrists. Beautiful. Listen. Deeply inhale. Closing the eyes, feeling your movement. And deeply exhale. Can you bring and draw circles the other direction with your elbows? So you're warming up the wrists. If you have been in the office or you're on your computer all week, the wrist stretch, it feels really good. Coming back to center, stretch back, push back, coming to kind of like a child pose, but focus on your wrist. Try to stretch your wrist out as much as possible. Then coming back up. This time, we're going to turn the fingers outwards. So left mid fingers towards 9 p.m., right mid fingers towards 3 p.m. Put it down again. So turn the fingers out. Yes, beautiful. Open up your palms as much as you can and start drawing circles. Feeling your wrists opening. Draw the biggest circles ever if you can. And draw circles the other direction. Slow down the movement so you're feeling every single inch of stretch onto your wrists. Then when you're ready, check that your palm is open up onto the mat and sit back. Stretch the wrist. Doesn't matter if your hip touch your toes, focus on your wrist. Push the palms completely onto the mat so you're stretching out this outer wrist. Beautiful. Coming back towards the center. This time, turn the fingers pointing towards each other. So meet fingers pointing towards each other. Yes, beautiful. And start drawing circles in one direction. Open up your fingers as much as you can. Maximum distance between your thumb and your pinky. Close your eyes again. Draw circles. Move in a way that your body wants to move. Focus on the wrist stretch. Deeply in. And deeply out. Draw circles the other direction. Deeply in. And deeply out. Now check that your fingers are straight, palms completely onto the mat, and sit back. Stretch the outer wrist, the pinky, and the wrist, feeling the amazing opening. Beautiful, let's see. Amazing, beautiful, Miranda. Push your hips back more to feel this hip, to feel the wrist stretch for a tiny bit. Then coming back towards the center. This time, put the fingers pointing towards your body. Open up your palms again. Yes, then start drawing circles again, deeply in. Closing your eyes and deeply out. Listen to your body. If your wrist is really tight, just draw small circles. If your wrist want a really deep stretch, then draw bigger circles. Remember our theme of this class of self-love. Listen to your body. You don't need to look like anyone else. Draw circles the other direction. I don't need you to look like me in class. I feel that it's really beautiful when I see that you move in a way that your body wants you to move. Coming back to stillness, open up the palms as much as you can, then sit back, stretch the wrist. You may only be able to do it in a small degrees, it's completely fine. If things are difficult, inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh out through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh out through the mouth. Holding your fingers still onto the mat, lift the palms up so you're stretching out the fingers. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh out. Inhale through the nose. And exhale, sigh out. Great job. Just bring the hands up, circle it in a way that you're releasing your wrists. Great job. Maybe shake it up. Maybe shake out your shoulders. Amazing job. This should feel really good. Then coming to stretch out our calf. We're doing a full body stretch before our float. So come back to tabletop again. This time, come to your elbows. So you could have your palms just onto the mat. Then stretch out your legs. Make it straight. Toes onto the mat, heels up. Push your heels as further away as possible, feeling your calf opening. Deeply in. Wiggle your feet a few cm back and see if you feel deeper of a calf stretch. Amazing job. One more in. And out. Now we bend our knees. Draw any shape with your ankle. Maybe drawing circles deeply. Inhale, open up our ankle. And exhale, draw circles the other direction. Now I'm challenging you. Can you draw a heart shape with your ankle? Remembering we're going to feel our heart with this self-love. Cultivating the seat. Is it easier? Is it fun? Amazing. Straighten up the leg, straight it up. Now draw circles with your feet. Opening up the hips. Deeply in. And deeply out the other direction. Deeply in. And out. Can you draw a big heart for me again? And maybe one more heart. Then put it down. Amazing job. Stretch out the other feet. Toes onto the mat, heels up. Push the heels back as much as you can so you're feeling a calf stretch. Opening. One more in. And out. Bend your knees. Draw. I want you to draw a favorite shape with your ankle. Is it triangle? Is it square? Is it diamond? Just open up the ankle. Deepening your inhale. Remember to draw the shape in the other direction too. And deeply exhale. Straighten up your leg up and draw circles with your feet. Opening up the hips. Swing your hips open. Deeply in. And out the other direction. In. And out. Now draw your favorite shape with your feet to open up the hips. Whatever shape that it is. Deepening your inhale. Remember the other direction and deepening your exhale. Coming back to center. In the next 5 breaths, do anything that makes you feel good. Could be repeating any of the stretch I have just did. Could be just drawing circles with your chest. Or if you want to, just open up your knees and push back to child pose. I want you to listen to your body and pick an action that makes you feel good. Move in a way that makes you feel happy, that is opening up your body. This is going to be the last 5 breaths before our Vinyasa flow. So stretch out any body parts that has any residual tension. I want you to close your eyes and move in a way that makes your body feel good. Knowing that we are all special, our bodies are all different. Deeply inhale. We need to listen to ourselves because we are the unique me and our bodies are unique. So move in a way that makes you feel good. I want you to drop the concept that, am I doing the right pose in my class? As long as you are moving and you're opening up your body, I'm so proud of you. I'm happier if you just listen to your body than doing the same pose as me. Amazing job. We're going to open up our knees, toes together, and sit back in child pose for 3 breaths. Relax the shoulders. Relax the upper back. Relax the shoulders more, no tension. Letting go of your body. Relax your hips. Relax your thighs. Relax your lower back. Deepening your inhale. And deepening the exhale. One more in. And out. Gently open up your eyes. Coming up. And then tuck the toes. Walk it towards your hands. We're going to start part 1 of our Vinyasa flow. We're going to stand on top of our mat. Feet hip width distance apart. Rolls our shoulders down. We're going to inhale, bring our hands up towards the sky. Palms touch. Exhale, bring the hands towards your chest and hinges from the hips coming forward. Inhale, hands onto the shin, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Let your back bend your knees, let your belly rest on your thighs. We're going to hold here for 2 breaths. You can hold onto the opposite elbows where you left and right, left and right. One more inhale in this pose. And exhale. Hands onto the mat. Feet hip width distance apart. Inhale, step the right feet back to low lunge. Good job. Exhale, put the right knee onto the mat. Untuck the toes. Yes. Lizzie, can you move your front knee to 90 degrees? Wiggle your front knee forward. Yes, amazing job, girl. Inhale, open up the arms, open up our heart to be ready to receive. Exhale, bend the elbows, cactus around, share your love with the world. One more, inhale, hands up towards the sky, open up the chest. Exhale, bend the elbows, share the love with the world. Then hands onto the mat again. Tap the right toes. Inhale to plank. Good job. You could drop your knees onto the mat. Exhale to knee, chest, and chin. Hips up. Inhale to cobra. Slide your hips down and open up the chest. Good job. Exhale, tuck the toes. Push back to downward facing dog. Open up the palms. Push the shoulders away. Beautiful. Deeply in. And deeply out. You're welcome to stay in stillness or paddle your feet to walk your dog. Remember, you don't need to look like anyone else. Ask your body what feels good. Is it stillness or is it movement? Make a decision for yourself. Imagine the little seeds on your heart, in your heart for self-love. Just grow a little bit more by you choosing to listen to your body instead of wanting to look like someone else. Amazing job. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. And we're going to look towards our hand. Really big step to step our right feet forward to the front next to your hands. Step the right feet forward towards the right wrist. Yes, and step the left feet forward to forward fold. Hold your forward fold here for one breath. Shake your head no to anyone or anything that doesn't deserve your energy. Shake your head yes to all the amazing things and people that give you energy. Slowly roll up vertebra by vertebra, standing on top of the mat. And arms up. Inhale, collect the energy in the universe. Palms touch. Bring this energy towards your heart. Hands towards your heart. Namaste. Round two. Inhale, hands up towards the ceiling. Open up the shoulder. Imagine you're collecting stars. Then bend your knees, hands towards your heart, and bend it forward. You bring the stars onto the heart and hands onto the mat. Inhale, hands onto the shin, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, hands onto the mat. Step your left feet back as much as you can, really big step. Inhale to low lunge. Yes, front knee 90 degrees. Exhale, put your left knee onto the mat, untuck the toes. Good job. Inhale, open up the chest, open up the arms. This time, interlace the fingers behind the back. Inhale, push your fingers down towards the mat, look up, open up the chest. Exhale, holding it here for one more breath. Deeply in. And out, release the hands. Inhale, hands up towards the ceiling. Open up the chest and your heart. Exhale, pulling the hands down onto the mat. Good job. Tuck your left toes. Step back to plank. You could drop your knees onto the mat. Inhale, plank. Good job. Exhale, knee, chest, and chin. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, open up the fingers and push yourself to downward facing dog. Deeply in, same thing, move in a way that makes your body feel good. And deeply out. 5 breaths here. You could choose to be in child pose. You could choose to stay in downward dog. Or you could choose to move in downward dog. Listen to your body. Deepening the inhale. And deepening the exhale. Beautiful. Listen. Try to push your chest towards the mat more. Lengthen the upper back. Amazing. Deeply in. And deeply out. One more breath. Remember, you always have a choice to come to child pose anytime in the flow. Look towards your hands. We're going to step our left foot forward. Next to your hands. Right foot forward. Come into forward fold. Roll your body up vertebra by vertebra. Hands onto the sky, gathering all the energy into the universe and put it into our hearts. Amazing job. Third round. Inhale, hands up towards the ceiling. Open up the chest, open up the palms. Hands together and exhale, hinges from the hips coming forward. Inhale, hands onto the shin, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Hands onto the mat, step the right feet back as much as you can. So low lunge, inhale. Exhale, drop the right knee on top of the mat. We're going to open up our chest again. Inhale, open up our chest. Exhale, bring your arms to a T shape if you have the space. Then turn to one side, twist to one side. Inhale. A little bit of coordination. Coming back to center, exhale. Then open up the hands to the other side. Inhale. Cartwheel back, exhale. Now I want you to bend your elbows, hands onto the shoulder. Give yourself a good hug. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Tell yourself that you love yourself. Amazing job. Inhale, hands up. Show the world that of your self-love. Exhale, hands onto the mat. Tap the right toe. Step back to plank. For Jane, come to chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knee, chest, and chin. Inhale to cobra or upward dog. Exhale, push it back to downward facing dog. Amazing job. We're going to be here for 3 breaths. Hold in your downward dog or go to child pose. Deeply in. And deeply out. Deeply in. And deeply out. One more deep inhale. And exhale. Coming to 3-legged dog position. So raise your right feet up towards the ceiling. Straight legs, stretching your right leg up as high as possible, reaching for the star. Then bend the right knee, open up the hips. Amazing. Inhale, straighten up the leg again. And when you exhale, we're going to bend the knees towards the chest. Right knee towards the chest. So we can step our right feet in between the palms in front. There's absolutely no rush. Adjust your stand. Your left feet will now turn to 45 degrees. We're going to inhale, coming up to warrior 1. Deeply in. Amazing job. Bigger stance. Lizzie and Miranda, bigger stand. Try to get your front knee to 90 degrees. Left leg straight. Beautiful. Inhale to warrior 1. Exhale, cactus the arm and show this plant of self-love growing. Inhale, hands up towards the ceiling. Exhale, we're going to open up towards the left to warrior 2. Bend the knees in front. Yes. Check that your knees is 90 degrees. If it's not 90 degrees, if it's too close to your body, walk it further away. Yes. Lizzie, you need a bigger stand. Miranda, you need a bigger stand. Either move your front feet further or back knee further. Beautiful. Straight back knees. We're going to hold here. Inhale for warrior two. Warrior, it's strong. It's powerful. So feeling, even your fingertips is feeling with power. Exhale to reverse warrior. So next one to reverse warrior. So inhale, bring the right hand forward. Exhale, bend to reverse warrior two. Bend the front knee deeply in. Yes, beautiful. And deeply out. Inhale, turn the body back to warrior one. Exhale, hands onto the mat. Step back to either plank. Directly come to downward facing dog for Lizzie and Miranda. Jane, come to Vinyasa flow with me. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. You could stay in downward dog or drop your knees down. Rest in child pose. If you're in child pose, open up the knees, toes touch. Relax your upper back. Relax your shoulders. Relax your hips. Calm down the breath deeply. Inhale for 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4. 3 more breaths on your own. Jane, you could be in child pose or do any move that makes your body feels good. Your seed of self-love is growing in your heart even bigger now. It's like a little plant. In the past 20 minutes, you have made a series of decisions to make yourself feel good. Feeling that, knowing that it's powerful to make decisions to prioritize yourself and to look like anyone else, including your yoga teacher. I love when you listen to your own body. Last big breath in. And out. We're going to slowly coming up. You could come to downward dog and step forward, or just directly step forward to forward fold. Then roll your body up vertebra by vertebra. Open up the hands towards the ceiling. And hands onto our heart. Another round, last round. Inhale, hands up towards the ceiling. Exhale, brings all this energy to your heart and hinges on the hips coming forward. Inhale, hands onto the shin, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, hands onto the mat. Step your left feet back, really big step. And untuck the knees, put the knees down, untuck the toes. Inhale, raise the body up, open up the chest. Exhale, give yourself another hug. Now I want you to kiss your left shoulders. Tell yourself one thing that you love about yourself. And kiss your right shoulder. Tell yourself another thing that you love about yourself. Then open up the hands. Show the world how much you love yourself. And exhale, hands onto the mat. Tuck the left toes. Step back to plank or directly to downward dog. Jane, come to a Vinyasa flow. Inhale to plank. Exhale, knee, chest, chin. Inhale, upward dog. We'll all meet in downward facing dog. The choice is yours. Come to child pose or hold in downward dog for 3 breaths or move in downward dog for 3 breaths. Listen to your body. Wherever you are, deepening your inhale. And deepening your exhale. Deeply in. And out. One more in. And out. 3-legged dog. Lift your left leg towards the sky. Reaching for the stars. Holding it here for one breath. In. Exhale, bend the left knee. Open up the hips. Look beyond your left shoulders or armpit. Then inhale, straighten the legs again. And exhale, bend your knees, step your left feet in between the hands. Really big step. Adjust the feet. Then right feet should be in 45 degrees. Turning up. Then when you are ready, inhale to warrior one. Open up our chest. Amazing job. And exhale, do anything with your arms. Could be bend, open, could be interlace, could be you want to dance, you want to bring all the energy into the heart. Do anything that makes you feel good. Then inhale, hands up again, bend the knees. Exhale, give yourself another big squeeze. Feeling every time when you hug yourself or make a choice that makes your body feel good. Your little plants of self-love grow even bigger. Now raise your hands like the tree branches of the self-love tree. And when you're ready, turn towards the right, opening up to warrior two. Deeply in. And out, strong thighs, strong fingers, strong arms, strong warrior. Reaching your left hand forward and bend to reverse warrior two. Beautiful, ladies. Then turn the body forward. Inhale to warrior one. Exhale, hands onto the mat. You could directly step back to downward dog or plank or child pose. Pick a version that makes you feel good. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. Just 3 more breaths before our cooling down. Deeply in. And deeply out. One more in. And Jane, come to downward dog. Everyone coming up. We're going to come to a squat. So walk your feet outside of the ankle, of your wrist. Then using the hands to hook your knees to open up your hips. Yes, beautiful. So just to show you better, we're going to hook our elbows in the inside of the knees to push it open. Yes, listen, bend the arms. Yes, hands onto the chest. Beautiful, feel your hips opening. Lengthen the lower back deeply in. Beautiful, Miranda. And deeply out. 2 more in. And out. 1 more in. And out. Amazing job. Slowly sit down on your mat. You have deserved a little lie down. Lie down straight onto the mat with your back. A few more cooling down. We will come to Savasana. I want you to bend the left knee towards the chest and hug it in. Feeling the left hips opening. Then with your right hand, bring this left knee across the body towards the right. Left hand straight, coming to a spinal twist. So let's come back towards the center. Everyone come back towards the center. We're going to open up our arms to T shape. If you don't have the space, come to cactus. Then bend the left knee. Bend the left knee towards the chest, using your right hand to hold onto the outside of the left knee. Yes, then bring this left knee across the body now. Look towards your left. Yes, your shoulders doesn't leave the body and you're feeling the opening on your left lower back. Closing your eyes deeply in and deeply out. Relax your thighs. Relax your hips. Relax your lower back. Relax into your well-deserved twist. Coming back towards the center, the other way. Straighten up both legs. This time, bend your right knee towards the chest. Use your left hand to bring the right knee across the body towards the left. Your head is looking towards your right elbow or your right fingers. Feeling the twist. Relax your right thighs. Relax your right hip. Relax your right lower back. Deeply in and deeply out. One more in and out. Straighten up your feet. Roll onto the belly. We're going to stretch out our back. So belly onto the mat. Hands in front. Elbows underneath your chest. This is called spins. Yes. Miranda and Lissy is right. Now, without moving your hands, roll the shoulders towards the ears and open up the chest. Look towards the ceiling a little bit. Relax your mid back. Good job. Deeply in. Beautiful adjustment, Lissy. And deeply out. Amazing, Jane. Open up the shoulders more. One more in. And out. Lower down your body. Then we're coming to my favorite cutest pose in yoga called crocodile. You're going to bring the elbows together underneath the shoulders, together underneath the chest. Hands into this flower shape. Put your head onto the flower. Beautiful. Now, I want you to bring the elbows together. Walk your elbows as further away from your body as possible. So I slide the elbows forward. Yes. Closing your eyes here, feeling your throat opening. Feeling your shoulders opening. And feeling that if someone take a picture of you right now, you're going to be the cutest girl on this planet. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. One more in. And out. Roll towards your back again. Two more poses before Savasana. First one, bend your knees towards the chest, both knees, and give yourself a big hug. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Feeling this plant of self-love is flourishing and you're watering it with self-love. Now, I want you to think about two things, another two things that you love about yourself. With that in mind, I want you to kiss your left knee, and kiss your right knee, Squeeze, 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 squeeze your knees in, feeling the love. Love is so simple. It's not from anyone else. It's all from yourself. Then bend your knees, kick your feet up towards the ceiling, hold onto the inside for happy baby. Last pose before Savasana. You could be in stillness. You could wiggle left and right to massage your lower back. Whatever that makes you feel good. Put a smile on your face just because this is called happy baby. One more in. And out. Good job, ladies. Straighten up your feet, coming to Savasana. Making sure your neck is tall and straight. Tuck the shoulder blades in. Hands relaxed by the side of the body. Well done. Relax every part of the body. Relax your head. Relax your jaw. Relax the eyebrows and close your eyes. Let your eyes sinking into the socket. Let your head sinking onto the mat. Relax your shoulders. Relax your whole arm, the upper arm, the elbow, the forearm, the wrists and the fingers. Relax your upper back, mid back, and lower back. Relax your hips. Relax your thighs. Relax your knees, your calf, your ankle, and all 10 toes. Completely relax every part of your body. Savasana. Slowly coming back to the room. Eyes still closed. Wiggle your fingers. Wiggle your toes. Interlace the hands. Put it overhead. Give yourself a big stretch. Lengthen your body. Be as tall as possible. Feet together. Then maybe pretend that you're a banana bread towards the left. Coming back to center, bend towards the right, bringing life to the body. Then bend your knees towards the chest. Roll yourself towards the right hand side of the body. With the eyes closed, use your right hand to slowly push yourself back up into a sitting position. Sitting in cross-legged position. Observe how your body feels. Amazing job for floating for 60 minutes. Dancing with your body. Listening to how it wants to move. And making active self-love choice when you want to be in downward dog or child pose. Feeling your heart with self-love. Feeling your mind with things that you love about yourself. Observe how your body and your mind feel. We're going to have 3 last deep breaths in. Deeply inhale into the belly, breathing in new energy. Exhale any tension in your body. Breathing in, bringing new energy to your body. Exhale any type of self-doubt. One more deep inhale. Fill your body with energy and power. Exhale, giving up anything that doesn't serve you. We're going to sing 1 Om and 3 Shanti to end the class. Shanti means peace. Deeply inhale into the belly. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hands together in prayer position. Bring this prayer in between our eyes to our third eye. May our mind, our thoughts be filled with thoughts of self-love. Saying goodbye to any self-doubt. Move this prayer on our lips. May our words be filled with words of kindness and self-love rather than any form of critics. Move the prayer towards your chest onto the heart. May our heart be filled with self-love, gratefulness, and happiness, knowing that love comes from us, comes from ourselves before we share with the world, before we receive love from anyone else. Bowing forward, Namaste.